Good morning, Jeff, and I bring tidings about these tech giants, the bats, Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent, and where they're going in 2020. Now, let's kick off with Baidu. It's been a bit of a rough year for this company. Shares are down somewhere in the region of 22%. And this year, that's because it's faced actually increasing competition at its home market from the likes of ByteDance, a company that owns TikTok, and that's jumping into the search market as well. Another big reason is that in China, you've seen a slowing ad market, advertising, a key part of Baidu's revenues, and that's been very slow in that market. So that's hurt the company somewhat as well. But they are trying to look for new avenues of growth, particularly in the mobile. They've launched their own mobile app, and they're continuing to grow users there. But they're also seeing some promise in iQIYI. This is their video streaming service, sort of like their own Netflix, and that's been seeing continued user growth. So that's a promising area, and perhaps not a near-term driver of revenue, but perhaps in the long term, it's pushing very heavily into driverless cars as well. So those new areas of growth are looking very promising, but expectations are remaining low going into 2020. Let's move on to the A of the bat trio, Alibaba. Now, this is by far the best performer of the three, and that's because its core commerce business has continued to perform very well despite some of those concerns about the slowing Chinese economy, the slowing Chinese consumer. They've continued to grow users, particularly in smaller cities as well, which is seen as the next leg of growth for its core commerce. But also, it's seen some promise in areas like cloud computing. In the September quarter, revenues were up 64% in that area, and generally the market sees this as a company being able to touch the lives of consumers everywhere, whether that's online shopping, whether that's food delivery, or even physical stores. That's the power of Alibaba in China, and a lot of optimism for this company going into 2010. Let's move on to the T of the battery, the final company, Tencent. Been somewhat of an up and down year for the company, actually. Firstly, in 2018, you had the Chinese government freezing game approvals and then reinstating them. That's helped Tencent's gaming business grow again this year, but they've also faced some regulatory uncertainty around games. So they've tried to diversify that business, pushing into areas like fintech and cloud, which are showing some promise. So a lot of optimism in terms of the pipeline of the games for this company going into 2020, but there's still a bit of caution around the regulatory environment in China when it comes to gaming. For now, guys, back to you.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.